I would like to welcome the 2023 graduates. So they didn't hear me? Check, check, yeah. And now we would like to welcome our 2023 graduates.
Thank you. I'd like to thank, my mic does, here we go. I'd like to thank our bagpipers, Brian May and Matthew McAuliffe. Thank you so much for your rousing entrance. Please be seated. Well, I want to welcome you to this beautiful building and to this wonderful celebration that you have worked so hard for over the last 2 years. I am Dr. Joyce Griffin Sobel. I am the proud president and CEO of the Helene Fuld College of Nursing. and we welcome you here to celebrate the success of your graduates, of your family support, and it will be a wonderful day for you. On behalf of the faculty and staff, I offer congratulations to all of our graduates and their families. There are many sacrifices from students and their loved ones on the way to a degree, but on a day like today, we see the rewards each graduate has achieved. Each graduate has been transformed by the Helene Fuld College of Nursing, and you will now represent the college across this state and the country. There is no finer accomplishment, but none of you, as graduates, would be here without the support of your families and significant others. So I'd like the graduates to stand and face their families and applaud them. Thank you. Never before in history has nursing been more important. Nursing has always been important, but during the COVID pandemic, we finally got to see some of the recognition that we have deserved since Florence. Never in my very long career did I think I would see the public hanging out their windows at 7 p.m. applauding nurses. And even in this most recent strike, it was the fact that nurses were advocating for patient safety and nurse-patient ratios that got the most attention in the media. And I thought that was a good thing, that the public begins to realize that nurses are there for them. And so I thought the media coverage during this recent strike was very good. We made tremendous sacrifices during the pandemic. People have lost close ones, and we saw how incredibly vital we are to sick people. Your faculty guided you throughout this entire process, through the clinicals that we had to move into the school overnight, through the simulations that were developed to ensure that you achieved the clinical competencies that you will need on day one of your job as an RN. So I'm going to introduce our faculty to you all so that your families will know who they are, because I'm sure they've heard you talk about some of our faculty, right? Yeah. Always good. Always good. There's no such thing as a negative experience with the faculty at the Helene Fuld College of Nursing. Even when you're in trouble, it is the faculty that advocate for you. And so that is a very important role for faculty. So as I call your name, please stand. Dr. Matthew Schoen, who is our data analyst and sociology professor. Okay. Dr. Paul Amposar-Gialba. Dr. Franz. Dr. Francois Sadim. Dr. Alum Tark. Dr. Yanto Takadi. Dr. Johannes Tolentino Hernandez. Dr. David Rice. Dr. Larry Grenner. Dr. Juliette Baidu. Dr. Kelly Lovano, Dr. Ramkumari Balaram, Professor Daphne Lysias, Dr. Doreen Blanco, Dr. Dawn Moore, Dr. Akia Blandon, Dr. Michelle Flinch, Dr. Afina Ali, Dr. Sandy Carollo. So that was good. I like that. That was good. Did I miss anybody that's tucked away in the back somewhere? No? Okay, good. And our staff, how much they do for you. You probably don't even know half of it. So can we applaud our staff? They're working all over to make sure this event goes off as planned. So I never want you to forget this day, not that you will, but I just want to remind you. Once you become an RN, your identity is forever changed. I remember being on a plane with, this is many years ago, with Dr. Claire Fagan, who at that time was the interim president of the University of Pennsylvania. She has been a huge nursing leader for many, many years. She's 90 now. And she was about 70, I guess, at the time. And we were on a plane, and somebody asked her, what did she do? And the first thing she said was, I'm a nurse. And it really struck me how your identity as a nurse is so ingrained in your body, in your mind, in your personality. So I hope you never forget that, because let me tell you, your neighbors, your family are all going to be coming running to you for advice the minute that you become an RN. RNs are always the most trusted profession. The only time we weren't was the year after 9/11, and firemen replaced us, but that was brief. Nursing is on top of that again, and there's reasons. We want you all to either come back here, preferably, or elsewhere, to get your bachelor's degree. We know that a nurse with a baccalaureate degree improves patient outcomes. Patients do better when their staff are primarily baccalaureate-prepared nurses. So your AAS is wonderful, but you're not done. So don't put away your study habits. We want you to come back and be a baccalaureate-prepared nurse. But first, there's a slight exam that you need to take care of. Now, I am sure that your family knows the torture that we have put you through to get you ready for your NCLEX exam. And so I was looking at your scores on ATI yesterday. And there's a few of you that are not ready. And so until you get your ATT from the state, I want you all to really continue to study with your ATI resources until you take that exam, so that to ensure that you pass it on the first time. So do pay attention to that data. So I'm next going to introduce Dr. Jim Fronthal, and he is the chair of our Board of Trustees.
I'm delighted to welcome you here on behalf of the Board of Trustees of the Helene Fuld College of Nursing. As our students have seen during their time at the college, it's been growing and improving. There are new programs, new facilities, and new faculty. But the past 3 years has also been a very serious challenge for everyone in the world, but especially for nurses and for students. And the people here today are both. I'm proud to salute you for completing a challenging academic program and to thank you for all that you've done during the dark days of COVID-19. I know it wasn't easy. Earning a degree from the Helene Fuld College of Nursing is truly a great accomplishment. You should go forth with the self-confidence that you've mastered a comprehensive program that prepares you well for the future. I've been involved with the Helene Fuld College for nearly 40 years. In the process, I've learned a few things that Dr. Griffin Sobel just said, but let me repeat them. First, take the NCLEX exam as soon as possible while everything that you've learned is still fresh in your mind. You'll do the best if you do it soon. Second, join the Helene Fuld Alumni Association. It's good for the college, which in turn is good for you. And third, since you're earning an associate degree today, you'll need to complete a bachelor's degree within a decade. And we'd be very pleased if you'd come back to the Helene Fuld College to do so. Once again, congratulations.
Well, I am looking around for our pins, and I don't see them. Oh, never mind. All right, so I'm going to give you directions now. And I want you to actually pay attention to what I say, which you haven't done for the last 2 years, right? Only teasing. So here's what we're going to do. The pinning is an essential part of becoming a nurse. And so the first part of our graduation ceremony will be the pinning. So Dr. Ali, who's your program director for the AAS and assistant dean, will introduce the pin, but when she does, you're going to stand row by row, one row at a time. You're going to walk over to where the readers will be standing over here on the corner. You're going to give them your index card. They will call your name. Then you will trot over here. And the faculty will be standing here with pins. You will walk to the faculty you would like to pin you. And they will put your pin over your neck. It's on a ribbon so that we don't make you bleed trying to stick a pin into your outfit. And then after that, you're going to walk back here, and you're going to get your diploma and congratulations from myself and Dr. Carollo, and then you're going to walk over to Dr. Froenthal, who will shake your hand, and off you will go into RN land forevermore. Okay? So you will have plenty of time on the stage for your families to take photos. Please don't come down the aisles. We have no room. Our photographer will be standing right here, so you're going to, I'll be turning your body probably to face the photographer to make sure we get a good shot. All right? So how's that for an explanation? You understand? You do. Yes, you're RNs, almost. You certainly do understand. So I am going to introduce Dr. Ali.
Thank you to the Board of Trustees, the President, Provost, Dr. Carollo, faculty, and staff. Congratulations, graduates. I told you we'd be here, and here we are. The nursing pin has been a rich history dating back to the Maltese Cross, a tradition that started in the Nightingale School of Nursing in London. The pin was designed as a badge to nurses as they completed their program. The first pin in the United States was presented at Bellevue Hospital School of Nursing in 1880. The pin is a symbolic welcome to the profession of nurses. So today, I welcome you to the profession. Thank you.
Okay. Can I have our nursing faculty up here on the stage for the pinning? And can I have our readers to their assigned spot? Okay. And can we have row 1 stand? You're row 1. Up you go. There you go. And you're going to walk over to the reader and give them your index card. All right, you know, we need some music or something. Okay. Row 1, please proceed.
Aisha Patabendi Pralaji. Veronica Alexis Patrick. Sashay Llewellyn. Tamar Senville. Christina Watt. Tanya DeRose. Alisa Enoch. Dawn Stewart. Asia Bright. Jessica Cannon. Michelle Chindamo. Diamond Williams. Nadine Allen. Congratulations. Tashana Scott. Joanna Cranados. Rhonda Prudhomme. Samaya Konzev. Nicole Jones. Janice P. McFall. Sonia Young. Tiana Edwards. Chantal Davis. Regine Thermidor. Nadia Gamson. Brandy Lame.
Myra Henao. Francesca Rodriguez. Shirley Pineda. Ronisha Ferguson. Amanda Humphrey. Michelle Canales. Gina Laguerre. Veronica Davis. Melissa Alexander. Ashley Furby. Chelsea Ramos. Orlando da Costa. Lisa Torres. Katia Cabrera. Famendi Dupawa. Rose de Rosière. Trudy Ann Campbell. Jerika Abraham. Rohan Campbell. Katiana Gilles. Melissa Romulus Wilfred. Stephanie Urena. Kerry Simmons. Radira Rojas. Alex Corral.
Funera Liquent. Marlone Hines. Ashley Vord. Susie Gladden. Jordan Pine. Tenzin Sangmu. Tenzin Dekyang. Jacqueline Johnny. Sultana Khan. Teresa Alice. Ranisha Green White. Arthur Kaggs. Dennis Lawson. Cecilia Cardenas. Brianna Brown. Justina Morris. Jessica Aguirre. Asia Knight. Ariana Gooden. Andrea Melford. Burton Petipi.
Josie Trenchant. Fabienne Brutus. Ru Xin Tang. Marley Ventura. Giselle Bienemy. Ivana Lafarge. Gracious Fontaine. Mercy Duomfor. Arlene Jones. Kareem Dingwell. And Odin. I don't think it's. Valencia Candio. Darlene Elkhart. Melitza Alfaro. Kadisha Siddiqui. Sharika Michelle.
No problem. Faculty can return to their seats. Now, on your program is the Nurses Pledge. And this has been changed over the years. There's been many, many versions of a Nurses Pledge. It used to be very religious. Then it was very militaristic. Then it was very purity-oriented. But now it really is, first of all, abbreviated, and also one that focuses on our obligations to parents, to patients. So I would like all registered nurses in the audience and graduates to stand. Any family members who are registered nurses, please stand, and you can recommit your vows. So I'm going to ask you to repeat after me. Can you hear me okay? Okay. I solemnly pledge myself before God and in the presence of this assembly to live my life with integrity and to practice my profession faithfully. With dedication will I endeavor to uphold the ethical, scientific, and legal standards of my profession, and devote myself to the welfare of those committed to my care. Congratulations. Okay, you may be seated for a minute. We are now about to give out awards, and our fabulous provost, Dr. Carollo, will take this section.
This is the fun part. Okay, first award is for academic excellence. This award is presented to the student with the highest academic average. For the January 2023 class, this student is Alyssa Pinnock. Okay, our next award for academic honors, and this award is presented to the student with the second highest academic average. For the January 2023 class, this student is Dawn Regine Stewart. Our next award is for clinical excellence. This award is presented to a student who has been recommended by faculty for outstanding clinical work in multiple clinical courses. For the January 2023 class, this student is Aisha Irandathi Padabindi, Cora La Lenge. The next award is for clinical honors. This award is also presented to a student who has been recommended by faculty for outstanding clinical work in at least one clinical course. For the January 2023 class, the student is Dawn Regine Stewart. Okay, the next award is the Marguerite Haggerty Memorial Award. This award is presented to a graduating AAS student for excellence in medical surgical nursing. For the January 2023 class, the student is Teresa Ellis. Okay, the next award, the Carol A. Thompson Memorial Award. This award is presented to a graduating student from the AAS program in recognition of perseverance in pursuing a nursing career. For the January 2023 class, this student is Michelle Canales. Okay, President Griffin Sobel, honored guests. As Provost, I have the honor to present to you the candidates for graduation January 13th, 2023. Each has completed the requirements for graduation and for the Associate of Applied Science degree.
Having fulfilled all requirements for an AAS in nursing, I hereby confer the AAS degree on each of these graduates. You may turn your tassels to the left. Wonderful. This brings us to the conclusion of our ceremony. At the end, the stage will leave first, followed by the faculty, followed by the graduates, and then followed by the families. Please stick to that or we wind up with a big, huge Times Square mess out in the lobby. All right? Thank you for being a student at Helene Fuld. You will continue to make us proud. Please keep in touch with us so we know how you do. And there are things that we can do to help you along in your careers. Please support the college. Don't forget us. Say nice things about us. And come back and visit, because I can tell you, we will never forget you. Congratulations.